Yeah, let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get me faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah.
Hello everyone, this is Tech. This week's video, I'm going to be talking about my 3 workouts for my leg day. Just to give you a good overall concept of what I did this week. This week I did over 200 miles on the stationary bike and I ran over 25 miles to include 3 lower, 3 upper body workouts. And then the first workout you'll see is just my normal squat pyramid where the reps are very high and the weight is low to moderate. And as the weight increases, the reps lower until I find a very uncomfortable 5 rep max. And on this day, lucky for me, it was a 405 for 5, which is a personal best that I'm very proud of.
Harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed. But I keep my head down cause I crave progress. You ain't never gonna stop me cause it's my conquest. And I'm never gonna rest. Yeah, and y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm a...
Here's the 405 I did the other day in the beginning of this week. You can see there's a small resistance band there. I use that because I don't have a spotter. And it's just for my own mental well-being, just to have some kind of force, even if in the slightest, to pull me back up. I started out with a really thick band in the back. It's the green one. And then I worked my way on the purple until I felt comfortable enough to use this red one, which, in my personal opinion, doesn't really bring that much of an advantage on my squat. So a question I always get asked is like, how much time do I give myself between reps? Depending on the exercise, like for this heavy squats, I'll take 5 to 7 minutes in between. And then once I reach my repetition max, I'll drop the weight down 50 pounds each time, and then increase the volume of training or of repetitions that I will do. The next day following this was just an upper body day and then a long bike ride. On Wednesday, you'll see I started doing my deadlifts. In the morning, I'll do an hour and a half bike ride inside that garage. With the same concept of my deadlifts as the same as my squats, I'll do pyramids. The only difference is that I'm trying to work on my grip because I have really bad grip on my left hand from an accident I had 6 years ago. I'll keep going up in weight without any wraps until I can't hook grip it anymore, and then I'll either transfer to regular wrist wraps or the figure 8 ones here from Cerebus USA. This is the first 2 reps I had of 505. Definitely wasn't satisfied because that weight came up real slow. So you can see I'm just a little disappointed in this weight not going up. So reset it, waited 5 to 7 minutes. I think it was like 6 minutes I waited. And then decided just to go balls to wall and try to rep out a 3 rep max of the same weight from beforehand. It was a 505. There's a little hitching there. I mean, it's expected. This is 90% of my weight, of my 1 rep max weight. So I know there's going to be hitching, and I'm working on that concept right now. All right, on the last leg-oriented gym workout that I did in my garage, they're called Zercher squats. This is the cycle. A Zercher refers to the location of the barbell is during the lifts. You hold the bar in the crook of your elbows and squat, deadlift, hold, and or carry it. The Zercher lift will build your traps, strengthen the abs, increase glute and quad activation, improve the front squat, and even work the biceps. The drawbacks include restricted breathing, discomfort from where they're located bar, and the risk of a rounded lower back during the deadlift. But these problems can be beneficial for some athletes, especially us short ones, where our range of motion is very minimal compared to individuals who have very long limbs. Some of the benefits of the Zercher squat and the Zercher cycle is the upper back gains and front squat improvement. The Zercher position increases the involvement of the whole upper back musculature, the traps, the rhomboids, and the rear delts. So in that regard, the Zercher squat can help you solidify the back during the front squat and deadlift. Here's another personal best I had this week of 225 on the Swiss bar. But as my training partner can care less, she's probably swiping on her Tinder grinder matches, having her reaction way off. Just very happy I got 225. It's been a long time. But yeah, there's no stopping her on her Tinder game. There she goes. So I usually end on my press days on the Swiss bar, just knocking out reps, trying to find anything I can do because the gyms are still closed during this quarantine. But I always end my workouts with something for the new Army ACFT PT test, and it's oriented towards that. And this one workout was hit as many max leg tucks in a weighted vest for 4 reps, and the goal was to hit 50. So the first rep, I did 22, and then 12, 11, and 10 on the last rep. Another one of my go-to workouts would be 100 kettlebell swings at 44 pounds or higher, and 100 push-ups. So the way I break it up is 25 and 25, and that usually ends my whole workout, and I have one of the sickest pumps I usually always get from that same last finishing superset. So if you reached this part of the video, I would like to thank you for watching this week's sets of lower body workouts and some of my upper body ones. If you enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing, leaving a like and a comment. It really helps the page grow. And deadass, thank you, B.
When everybody thinks they know ya, and y'all don't even know I own ya, and now I'm ready taking over, 'cause every day I'm getting closer. Just look at everything I'll show ya.